So I just felt like making a kind of random video just because it helps me and I think it helps other people too as well to make videos. I said this on a couple videos before. To do these videos, watch them and knowing in your mind that people might click on these videos and um, look at your circumstance, right? And I think that helps you like sort of have more confidence inside of yourself, um because we all have ups and downs in life. I know for me right now I am just sort of just not feeling that great, to be honest. I just feel a little lackadaisical today. I feel insecure that if somebody sees this that they'll see this triple chin down below, but this is the stuff you have to bring up to the surface that helps you out when you're not honest and truthful about what's going on in your life. And the little insecurities from the outside that we know that we all have, or the inside, whatever it is. And be aware of this. I mean, here's circumstance. I live on this mattress out in the woods. But to be honest, I kind of just enjoy it. I like the challenge of living in circumstances that are really uncomfortable. Granted, I would like to just be a little bit better to have a van here in California. I think that would help me a lot, for transportation and, other things. But I look at like your circumstances. If you're in like a circumstance that's, looks like a struggle or whatever, I think you just have a bigger and better opportunity to just grow out of that, and do the things. This probably sounds like kind of motivational and stuff. Um, but I think that it helps. There's like give and take on motivational. Is this bad motivation? Is this good motivation? Should I be motivating so much? Because there's so much motivation stuff on YouTube. Like you go through the freaking TikTok stories or TikTok. There's like nothing to those videos. It's so short and we live. Um, but yeah, like Instagram, like YouTube, or like there's many different social media outlets where there's just motivation off of motivation off of motivation. I mean, I see so many stuff on like marketing and about sales for the ads where it's like I thought about doing sales, but I don't want to do sales because there's so much of it on the internet. It's like 2020 happened and everybody decided that they're going to try and do sales, and boy is that like that makes sense because that the whole bullshit about the recession, and it's crazy what those guys got away with by putting us in fucking boxes for fucking. But that's another topic. How these ugh, 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 um how those guys get away with that is like getting away with murder. One, our free speech has been taken away from us. I mean, it's just there's a lot of in society, where people don't go up to each other and communicate anymore. I mean, there just seems to be a lot more of it, and I just try to be like authentic, honest, and vulnerable in situations rather than complaining about it, wishing everybody was the way, wishing people would talk and communicate like I am communicating. just to be the be the change that you want your life to be. Um, and just like I do a little bit of like whatever it is, whatever that drives that brain. I swear, I think we get caught up in like, oh, we got to have the job, we have to have the status. I think mental stimulation, constantly mentally stimulating this in multi different ways. I used to have a friend that used to call it multifaceted. Um, is the most important thing, and that's what we're not taught growing up. Mentally stimulating this in multifacets, like reading books, fictional book. I think it's better to have in a foreign language, a language that you're not certain of. Doing fill-in words like crossword puzzles in another language. I mean, it gets this thing so sharp. I think like we're like, oh, crossword puzzles. Oh yeah, we'll do those when we're like old and seniors. But I think that stuff's more important, I think, than working. I think mental stimulation, however you do it. If anybody watches this video, um, just so this is interactive, like comment down below what your ways of mental stimulation. I've cite like focus issues, so be aware. But what is your idea of mental stimulation? Like, what gets you just your brain just stimulated, so that it's not in this mundane like way of thinking. All right, this is the greatest video I've ever made.